YouTube is apparently cooking with no volume. We didn't give them any game volume, which hopefully that's loud, not too loud for them. I hope that works. So we'll bring it down just a little bit. Set our spawn here. We've got our absolutely yoked Toyota, and we're going to be taking it down a post-hurricane route. We just got to get TikTok started, and we could run these streams together. Together forever, best friends never. Butter, all right. Open diff? No, we're locking the diffs. And she's going in 4-wheel drive. Actually, no, we'll do 4-wheel drive non-lock diffs until we need it. Let's see how bad this is, though. So we've learned our lesson from the first road we took on, which was to have a snorkel in the vehicle and to give ourselves the ability to breathe in some of these deeper parts. So honestly, this hard route might be a little more easy for us because of that than the first route we did with medium, because our vehicle was a little less capable. This vehicle is like completely capable, fully built for this. I feel like I'm almost more afraid of driving off the edge and not knowing where the path is than the obstacles in front of me right now. But I also get very cocky when I'm making progress. Well, if we got to figure out what map we're going to do later, Tenko. We got to make one for my dad. Oh, my bad. Not Tenko. My bad. It was Harry.
Should run the easy route with this beast.
The easy route with this beast would probably be so much fun. What we're going to eventually do is some sketchy trailer hauling on this road with some of our other shit. It'll be cool. Oh, God. These mossy rocks look so good. Yeah, YouTube just started. Oh, left or right? Left or right, chat? Left or right? We got 2 for right so far, 3 for right, 2 for left, 4 for right, 2 for left. We're going to the right. Right seems to have outweighed it. I went off my Twitch chat for anybody wondering. If you're on TikTok or YouTube and you commented for that, my bad, boys. But we're just starting the stream. There's not too many homies here yet. Oh, dude, maybe we shouldn't be in a high gear. Maybe I should be in low, and we should really take our time crawling this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know, for a post-hurricane escape route, this may not be the most accurate description for it. This just looks like some sketchy off-roading right now. This water just keeps rising, dude. Oh, we hit that kind of, what's going on? We're kind of in a pit. We're stuck down a little bit. Let's try to turn into this rock maybe. Okay, now let's back it up. We gotta go into the pit more. There we go. Ooh, ooh. There we go, man. We're moving. We're off-road and should have thrown it in a manual. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Manual might have helped staying in the gear for crawling and other things. If it becomes a problem, we'll change it down the road. I think it should be fine though, because we've got the height, we've got the snorkel, and we've got the giant off-roading tires. As long as we're not stupid with it, this thing should be able to handle this road. Although I don't know what this road has to offer. We've never driven this road. I'm saying it should handle it, but I don't even know what this road entails. So I'm probably getting way too ahead of myself for that. What do I have under the hood? A twin turbocharged 5.7 V8. Ooh. Dude, we're moving way too fast. It's supposed to be crawling. I'm just flying through. We also just lost our bumper. I just saw it come off. Where do we go? Where's the road? Oh, it's to the left. Okay, I see it now. I got a little sidetracked there. I gotta fucking figure out how to do ground cover in maps. This tall grass looks so good. Does a subathon still count if the stream accidentally ended? I mean, bro, you can go and be a party pooper and be technical about it. Stream technically ends every single day when I reset the stream to take a shower and let my PC turn off to power cycle so it runs smoother. This thing's definitely a boat with it. How's my day? My day's going good, guys. Thank you so much for asking. This route, though, that looks deep. That looks very deep. I think we gotta stop and see where the road is. I don't want to go off the wrong end. I think if we go this way, we gotta go to the left. Oh my God. I should change the title to Trying Not to Drown. That's what the title should be of this stream. Damn. Crawling through an ocean. How bad would the rust be after this, guys? What's the rust equation looking like? If this is all ocean salt water. Oh, come on. Very rusty? Or do you just wash it off after the fact and you're good? It doesn't corrode if you wash it off after the fact, right? Dude, this Yoda's... Oh, we gotta be careful here. I'm going kind of fast and we might hit a rock too quick and then blow out our tire. Oh my God. You see this water level? Oh, she's moving. I'd be cooked if we didn't have the snorkel. Yeah, I guarantee you that we wouldn't make it through this. I think that Spencer Johnson was right. If I used the truck we used for the first route in this, we'd be done. The Ram TRX wouldn't stand a chance. This 4Runner, though, with the snorkel is just doing absolutely magical work right now. We don't even have the tires locked, anything. The crazy part about this setup, though, is we haven't taken on water once yet.
4Runner going to rust down to a 4Runner Misfits pickle.
Yeah, you ain't wrong about that. She gonna rust like crazy after all this. That's a lot of ocean water, man. Oh, come on. Nice and easy, nice and easy. I almost wonder if we should have our stream title is just try not to fall in the water or try not to like sink. Because most of this route is preying on your ability to get through the water without drowning. So like it feels like this route's priority is that the last route, the medium one, with all the bridges and such that were in it, it felt more like a balancing act slash parkour act. This has got me feeling more like a, hey, keep in mind how low that water's getting or how high that water's getting when you're driving. It's like try not to flood your engine. What are we stuck on? Huh? I don't see anything there. All right, we got through it. We also have to be careful because we can't set any checkpoints. If we crash or mess up, we have to restart all the way from the beginning. So no checkpoints. What are we using? We currently got a Toyota 4Runner out that we put some big old tires on. Although I should probably lock the diffs here. She's not crawling good with this. Put her in the low while we're at it. This spot is way more chaotic than I'd expected. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. A little more torquey. Why do I also want to take this exact truck mock-up to like a dune map and just go hit some sand dunes? Man, I can't believe that we're chilling, boys. 7 days on the clock. For the next 7 days straight, I'm going to be non-stop streaming. This is fucked. This is awesome. We've already been live since Sunday. So what is that, 3 days? 3 days of non-stop streaming so far? Now, mind you, TikTok and YouTube fam, if you guys are listening to me as I'm saying that, I'm only bringing your guys' streams in for events like this when we're playing BeamNG. The rest of that shit's all happening on Twitch. So if you guys come into my stream later on, you're like, oh, he's not live on TikTok. He must have been lying. That was all clickbait about being live for a week straight. No, no. Go check Twitch, okay? I know you guys don't like Twitch. Nobody likes watching the ads there, but I'm live there the whole time. Map is called Dangerous Roads 3, and we're currently on this, like, flood escape. Not necessarily flood escape. It's like a post-hurricane escape route. At least it kind of looked like it on the other section more. This one's more like a try not to drown section. With how low the water is. Yeah, but TikTok, as much as we don't like the platform, we love the people on it. The people are great. The platform's the thing we have problems with. Most of you guys that are on Twitch found me through TikTok, if not YouTube and other things. You get the point. Short form content's the reason I've gotten to where I'm at. And TikTok was a big part of that. But I feel you, man. They've hoed my ass on some shit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I've never gotten an ad on Twitch.
Do I have to go to the left here? Yeah, I have to go over this bridge. That looks crazy. Just got in. What's the game? The game is BeamNG.drive, and we're currently on like a flood escape parkour type map. Oh, we got a checkpoint. Sweet. We got to go to the right. Yeah? Yeah, okay, because I think this was the other choice. We had a split on the island over here where we could choose to go left or right, and it looks like we took the right route, which was that, and this is the left route, which goes this way. Okay. Cool, that's fine. I just wanted to clarify so we didn't make a mistake. Oh, that's a good little mud hole. Oh, where'd the water go? The water disappeared when I got in there. This is a highly unforgiving map. If you were in a regular vehicle, good luck. You're not making it checkpoint to checkpoint unless you're cheating and setting spawns. Because there is no way. I see what Spencer Johnson was saying now. Our boy Spieler was onto something. How am I holding up, dude? I'm having a blast. Do you know what we did today on stream on Twitch when I wasn't live on TikTok and YouTube earlier? Do you know what we did today? We went fucking fishing, boys. We went fishing on a boat, and we got down on some walleye and some smallmouth bass. And I caught 4 smallies. My boy who owns the boat, who brought us out, he caught fucking 2 walleye and like 8 bass. It was a great time for how cold it was and the weather being shit. I was so hyped. That's what I'm saying. You guys got to be there for the Twitch streams as well to see more of the IRL shit. I'm only bringing TikTok and YouTube in literally just for the gaming parts like this shit when we're playing games that I know you guys fuck with and already work. Yeah, we caught a boot. Yeah, that's right. Homie caught a freaking boot when we were fishing. Like an actual boot. Like a stereotypical classic fisherman joke. He reeled up a boot, bro. It was awesome. Is this the road? Yeah, this is the road. Yo, an anonymous gifter. Who just anonymously gifted us sub? Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Oh, yeah. Our boy Spencer Johnson also opened up a board for speedrunning this map. We could try to speedrun this map. He said no JADOs, though. Which means no, like, rocket-powered vehicles. So what if we just took a boat and we drive it from one spot to the other? He didn't say anything about using a boat. Oh! No! Oh, top heavy ass Yoda done did us. Yeah, this is Dangerous Roads 3 right now. We're checking it out. We're not going to be setting any checkpoints and cheating. We'll replay it from the checkpoints that are officially in the game. Got it for the one time. What motor's in the Yoda? I think it's some kind of Toyota V8. And all we did was remove the exhaust. Oh, it's also turbocharged. Your favorite YouTuber friend made this? Named Spieler? Pretty cool. Oh, I know Spieler. He chills in my streams and me and him have talked and hung out in Discord. He's awesome. Very down-to-earth guy. Very, very chill. I will always speak good on Spieler. He seems to really be upfront and chill about his business side of things, his map making, and how he holds himself as an individual. What game is this? The game is beamng.drive, and the map we're playing is called Dangerous Roads 3. We got to be careful for flipping here. This Toyota's really top heavy and has a big tipping factor. That's the only downside to this Yoda. We could try to stance out the wheels a little more, but then we risk clearance issues. We're gonna stay down towards the water this time, so hopefully we don't fall in from the track and lose our truck. Ooh, that is deep. Yeah, look at that, man. This is where we died last time. This is exactly where we fell. So we go up right here. Maybe to the left a little bit. This trail is hard to navigate. What do I have planned for a week-long stream? Oh, everything. As much as I could. So like Kyler, when I'm running these like subathon events, I like to come up with one main event a day and then one big event per week. So like this week, at the end of the week, I'm going to be shaving my mustache down to either a handlebar mustache, regular mustache, or clean shave. And I'm going to be giving away a bunch of cool little prizes over on Twitch through a game called Marbles that everybody can play. So that's this week. And then next week, we got a bunch of other like main event ideas, kind of like what we're doing here right now with this game, and then kind of going from it. It'll be interesting. Some of the games we're playing, some of the maps we're playing don't do as well for Beam, and some other ones do absolutely incredible. But this being a newer map and this being a slower crawling map, I don't expect this to do my numbers on TikTok the way I'd like. But the cool thing is us using TikTok to pull homies over to Twitch to come hang out for some of the other shit. And YouTube, of course, too, because we got the YouTube fam here. Do I play with Kamado? No, I don't know Kamado personally. I'm kind of newer on the BeamNG content creator side of things, but I'm also not that new, if that makes any sense. I'm only recently starting to make my rounds in the community and get to know other people. It's been cool, though, man. Maybe one day I'll meet Kamado, but I don't really interact with his content much, and then I'm not going to go out of my way to, like, reach out to him just because he plays Beam and be like, hey, dude! So, like, he's going to give me a bunch of advice and help about stuff and things. But not that that's what I'd ask him, but you get the point. Unless you got something to offer people, it's not really the best to reach out. It would be cool, though. If I could think of a cool idea for, like, a collab, for, like, a simple video, hell yeah. I'd totally reach out. What's the harm? He just says no? I'm not afraid to reach out to people. It's just more that mindset of, do I want to, and do I have something worthwhile for them? And Kamado, I haven't really thought of anything worthwhile for him. Oh, no. Oh, no. You've got to be fucking shitting me. A pothole? A pothole? How far is that next checkpoint? Jesus. We're doing this. I'm making it all the way. I'm making it all the way. I literally looked away for the shortest second, too. I've been moving so slow with this map, taking my time, trying to be precise. Oh, I'm doing good, Tanner May. Welcome in. Ooh. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Whichever one of you homies said TikTok was hoeing me today, but it's not TikTok hoeing me. It's certain, like I was saying, it's slower paced things like this. This isn't really that sketchy. This doesn't really make you stop and go, okay, what's about to happen next? Okay, come on, motherfucker. Bro, really? No! Jesus Christ. How is it I'm now failing at sections I've completed before because I'm trying to rush because I want to just get back to where I was. What steering wheel? It's a Mozart 9. Tenko. Forerunners are badass. I've wanted one for a long time. Just because I know that they're very capable and can be built pretty cool. But it's also one of those things, the Toyota tax. If you don't mind spending extra money to have it be a Toyota, then fuck it, right? That's why I never got. They're so expensive. They're cool though. The Tacomas, I wanted a Tacoma for the longest time, but I shied away from getting one once again because $40,000 for a V6 pickup truck that's not even full size is absurd. The fuck do you mean it's not a full size truck and you want 40 grand? 6 years ago, that was the price of a brand new diesel rolling off the lot. There you go, Tenko. There you go. I'm pretty sure that's what this has in it right now. Spieler might be good at making maps, but not driving in Beam. He's mentioned that to me. He's more of a map builder than a game player. He likes making them. Oh, it's Nissan. You're right. That is Nissan. Duh. I'm a dumbass. Thank you for correcting me, man, so I don't sound like an idiot in the future. I don't know if I just blanked on that or what, but I actually know that difference. For some reason, my brain just said, nope. Yeah, the Titan is the Nissan. Right. Alright, we gotta be mindful of that pothole coming up. Is this SnowRunner? No, this is Beam NG. Beam's starting to get some really, really good maps made in it. Now I'm talking some really good maps. SnowRunner's crazy. SnowRunner's sick. I like SnowRunner. Something about Beam just holds my attention more. Well, money isn't a factor. My favorite all-time go-to truck? Pre-runners. I've always thought there's nothing more badass than a fully built up V8 pre-runner. Fucking just flying through a desert, eating dunes, and ripping 60 miles an hour off-road like it absolutely is nothing. Making a truck basically be a four-wheeler in terms of like capability of messing around, that would be a goal. That'd be insane. Like a pre-runner build would be sick.
Fun fact of the day: as of today, March 3rd, 2026, the closest planet to Earth is Venus, located approximately 153 million miles, 247 million kilometers away. The more you know.
I've seen it too, Chachki. That's cool about the planet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it once again, but that's awesome. I don't remember what pre-runner mod this is. This is an old one from the repository that I've put some other additional shit into it. Thank you, Mr. Cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, we've been working on that. We've been trying to get our weight loss in check. Life Lemons Lemonade. TikTok, are we even live? I gotta ask, bro. This is a very, very, very bad stream for us. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, we're live? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let me try changing the stream title and see if this does something for why? Why every time I go to... I wouldn't even care about doing the dance if I wasn't just about to do the fucking updated title. Fucking dude, it's so stupid. I hope it's worth it. Okay. Trying not to drown the engine. I don't know. Let's try that. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully that title will refresh TikTok and will be good. What pre-runner build would I go in? Ford, Chevy, or Dodge? I don't know. That's a really tough question. I've never really thought that far. I'd probably... I don't know. I actually don't know. I'd have to look at the frames and go off that. Probably do research if I were to be serious. Like, I don't have it planned out in my head. It's not like a fully detailed, orchestrated idea. I just like the thought of a pre-runner. I don't think it necessarily matters what brand I have, because if you're building it out, the engine's not going to be stock. None of the suspension's going to be stock. The only thing you're using is the frame and the shell around it. And for me, I'm indifferent. I like Chevy, I like Dodge, I like everything. GMC's even clean, Toyotas can be clean. I've even seen some clean Nissans. It's rare, but you'll see some clean Nissan Titans.
Fun fact, digging a hole to China is possible if you start in Argentina.
What? Is that how it works? We just gotta go to Argentina? We could do that. Oh, we could do that. Oh, this is gonna... How is the engine gonna survive this? How is anything supposed to... All right, you know what? We did tread lightly. Pray there's no potholes. Pray there's no potholes. I'm praying for no potholes. No potholes. There's the checkpoint. Oh my god, let's go. Why'd the engine just randomly turn off? That was so weird. Checkpoint! Yay! Dude, TikTok's not even trying to put our stream on the recommended For You page. Holy shit. It's just dropping. We must have... I don't know what we did. We didn't smoke any green on stream. We didn't say anything or make any bad jokes. Why are they not pushing us out to our followers? It's so weird. Wonder if their servers are down or if TikTok's just acting wonky today. TikTok, we don't have the Twitch banner showing. It's not showing at all. There's nothing on there right now. It's just completely regular gameplay. I'm under the impression it's just the map we're playing and nobody's interested. Either that or I have a weird situation happening with my account where we're just not getting out on the For You page. Shit happens. That app's weird as fuck all the time. Do I drive in real life? No, I've never drove ever. Not once. I kind of just sit at home all day. Let mommy and daddy do everything for me. It's great. I got it made. I'm like a king. My dad's gonna work until he's 96. My mom's gonna work till she's 82. They're gonna support me all the way. When they die, they better have saved enough money for me to sit on my ass the whole time. That's the American dream. The level of sarcasm in that statement. I hope to God nobody believed it. I'm really worried about tipping over here. I can't tell where the edges are, and this thing is an extremely top heavy vehicle. It's not like left or right pivoting. Yeah, well, TikTok's been a very interesting platform in general. It's been very hard to work with. TikTok, or should I say YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they're so much easier to grow on and so much easier to like. I've never been falsely reported or had issues with my account getting flagged for things more in my life than posting on TikTok. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that shit, never had a problem. TikTok is like the ultimate. I don't know who the fuck's running the show. It's like a bunch of monkeys are in a room with a bunch of bananas and they're just throwing it at the wall. And the wall just has a bunch of pictures of everybody's accounts. And whatever the banana lands on, they get a real person, and everybody else just gets the AI. No, in all honesty, though, we have heard that TikTok dropped its moderators, like actual in-person moderation team, for all AI moderation. So they basically just keep tweaking the model instead of perfecting it and getting other people in there, trying to run it solely with AI to cut their cost of employees. What game is it? Game's BeamNG. My apologies there. Map name is Dangerous Roads 3. Yo, what up, Misfit? Misfit, what's up, AJ? My bad. I was literally reading your message and I just read it out loud like a dipshit. AJ, the cool thing is we might be able to get that painting done and we might be able to use it to add time to the subathon this event. We might be able to knock that out. We're about to get the commissions tab officially opened up and running because we got to do skateboards and shit later on. I still can't believe it, dude. 7 days on the clock still, and we've been live for 3 days. We've already got 1/3 of the subathon covered. 1/3 of the subathon, you guys have already sent more than enough to support and get us through. 10 days straight of non-stop streaming. That's awesome. The question is, are we going to hit the whole month? And then if we do hit the whole month, will I be mentally there enough that I'll want to push past the extra 8 days and try to break our record? Because our previous record was 38 days straight. And I don't want to say we're going to break the record because I don't know mentally how I'll be doing. You try doing something for that many days straight and you tell me that you're going to be 100% all there. So I got to play it by ear a little bit and make sure I'm A-okay to continue with that type of stuff. That's kind of the mindset that I have going forward for this subathon. If we get to the 30 days, then that's how we'll go about it. We'll push for the record if we feel mentally strong enough and like we want to. And if we don't, then fuck it, man. It was a good one. Oh, come on, bot account. Get the fuck out of here. Blocked. Goodbye. Where's the road? Oh, there it is. I think that, like, my only complaint, and it's very trivial for this, like, road so far, is half the time I don't know where the road is. I have to do a lot of guessing. But that's also just a very trivial complaint. The path is paved, and it's been obvious enough. I haven't just gone off the edges and failed, but I've had to question where I'm going a lot. And maybe that's a good thing, because it makes us go slower and take our time, especially with all this drownability shit. Who the fuck just sent a galaxy? Tenko. What you doing, my guy? You ain't gotta go and do all that now. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Just pause the game. Oh, no, it's in slow-mo. Pause the game. My bad, Tenko. I was trying to add you as a moderator here. On TikTok, at least. I know you had asked for it on Twitch, and I know I could at least give you this. All right, got you there. Well, thank you, Tenko. Thank you very much. TikTok, can we get around to W's for him? Oh no. To the left, 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 to the left. Hold up. Wait. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! Shit, we jumped the hell out of that. I have no clue if we get any more checkpoints either, so that was a stupid move. This almost feels like the floor is lava game. In the sense that you don't want to drown the engine, you don't want to go too deep or off the wrong side. Cryptic, this road's definitely a little bit on the wild side. The ocean crossing simulator. In fact, let's do that. That should almost be the stream title. Ocean crossing simulator. Because that's what this fucking route has been. That is literally what this route is, ocean crossing simulator. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try not to fall in. I almost wonder how this Yoda would fare up against one of our off-road maps. Just because this thing's so built. Does tide affect the day? No, not in this. Any recommendations for challenge maps? Oh, there's a lot of really good ones. I'm trying to think of any that are free on the repository you'd want to check out. If you haven't played Dangerous Roads 2 already, I'd definitely type that in. That's free on the repository and 100% worth your time. Map is called Dangerous Roads 3. Yeah, we got 7 days on the clock on Twitch right now. I'll be non-stop streaming, sleeping included, all that time on Twitch. So if you guys randomly remember when you're bored later, just hop over to Twitch and check it out if you can remember my account name. Odds are you'll probably forget it and you'll think, damn, I wish I would have remembered. And then you'll think, nah, I really don't care. And then you'll never think about me again. But hey, you do remember and you do join. Fuck yeah. What's 1 day ad? 1 sub? No, it's well, technically every 5 subs adds an hour, so it's 5 times 24. It's like 100 subs a day for my subathon. And we got a week on the clock. But we've had people buying artwork and sending direct donations and other things to add extra time. That way, like, Twitch doesn't take half of it or TikTok doesn't take half of it and shit like that. That way we can add more time to it. Oh, wow. Well, technically speaking, we beat it. Is it just me or was it too easy? Is it all? It's also because I put it in this. We didn't really fail at all unless we tipped, which means the snorkel was definitely a bit of a help with that. Okay. Well, we could try replaying the first map route. The Yoda's just a beast. I will admit the Toyota is very overpowered. That was a fucking great vehicle for this. Do you miss anything fun? No, it's just the hard road was more about not drowning than obstacles. So if the not drowning part of this map was, or this section was the part that excited you most, then this part you'll probably fucking love. But if like the parkour bridge section of this spot you liked more, well, you're gonna miss out on that a little bit on that section. But it's okay because you got the best of both worlds. You got the sketchy washed out bridge mixed with the island chain, and then you've got the immaculate off-roading part. There hasn't been any good made snorkel maps where you had to actually try to get through large water crossings, and I would say that Spieler's done an immaculate job with large water crossing challenges here. Like I said, the Toyota we built, I mean, look at how tall up the snorkel is. The odds of this thing taking on water were pretty much like nothing. Make a bog map. So that's the only problem. Mud physics in BeamNG are not to the level of what you'd want for a bogging map. You're thinking bogging. You want different levels of mud. You want different levels of terrain challenges. Well, now I don't know what to do, so I'm thinking we just do some sketchy trailer hauling. And we just type in sketchy deliveries and we go from there. Oh, fuck, I didn't... Damn it. I always do this. I forget to grab the right thing.
Now do it with a trailer, yes.
Well, that was kind of my point. I wanted to try the first route we did with a trailer now. Map's called Dangerous Roads 2. Or Dangerous Roads 3, my bad. I lied to you. Didn't mean to lie to you, brother. We might have to lower the Toyota. And put some... We might have to go back to stock tires on it. That's like way too high. Unless... I don't know what kind of tires I need to put big wheels on it. What kind of rims do I need? You know what? Let's just try changing the tires. Let's go with a 15-inch rim. We'll do 15.5 steel whites. And let's see how those look. Okay, they're a little bit taller. Can we put a bigger tire on it? No, those won't work. Fuck. How the fuck do you get a big off-road tire? What is a big off-road tire? Actually, you know what? Why don't we just go over here and take a look? What kind of tire is this thing running? 17 by 9. Vehicle configuration. Let's take the trailer. What? A 17 by 9? That is a huge tire. Yep, 17 by 9 right there. I hope that works. Those are drag racing wheels, though. Okay, that. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. We got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tuning? Can I make this thing sit higher? Ride height higher. Boom. Look at that. Now, that is an off-road worthy trailer, is it not? All right, I think real quickly, I probably should have done all this shit off TikTok and YouTube and restarted you guys so we can run it right. That's official. No. That's official. This will be perfect. All right, we're going to restart TikTok. We're going to restart YouTube. We'll be right back. I got to stop with the sketchy hauling, though. This is like all I do.